The Roland SP-404 is an iconic device, one that's been loved and hated by many a producer. It's particularly known for the effects that you can assign to the knobs. And I thought, you know, what would be really great is to have this on the Force, and so I made it. And I want to give it to you for free. So stay tuned in this video because I'm going to walk you through the basics of how it works and how you can get it. Okay, so here we are. I've made this into a master template. You can just upload this file, and then if you want to save it, you go to save. If you go to project and then where it says save its template, so that it's something you can open up later as a starting point. I've just put a drum kit in here. You can just delete it out if you don't want to use it. It just needed something to kind of work with. So I've created a real quick pattern here. Let's go to the effects on the master track. I have a maximizer, then it's always good to have a limiter in there. And then I have an EQ, XY pad, and this pitch and a pitch shifter. I almost said shit pitchter. All right, so, and then I mapped them to these particular knobs. So the XY pad you can utilize by actually using the XY pad if you want to, but I also mapped some of those controls to these knobs in case you want to be on a different screen and don't want to use the XY pad up above. Let's walk from right to left. So on the right hand side, this knob here is a momentary knob, and when you turn it to the left, it brings down the highest frequency, so essentially like a low pass filter. You let go and it pops back to normal. This knob here is essentially a high pass filter. Also a momentary knob. Now this knob here is a kind of a beauty because it's a blend of the two. And I've made it so that you can sort of adjust the knobs. Let's actually pull up in the macros so you can see what's going on here. It turns itself on and off by using the touch button. That will essentially turn the device on or off. And where it is in the middle kind of is the blend between the high and the low frequencies. Anyways, you can adjust it to taste. This knob here essentially acts like the XY pad. In case you like using a knob better than the XY pad itself. This knob here adjusts how fast that beat repeats. It's not perfect, but it's the best I could get. All right, so the last one is this pitch shift. And it's set to momentary, so as soon as you let go, it'll go back to normal. And these knobs here are just the volumes for outputs 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, just kind of some basic parameters. So those are the ones that are controlling the effects, and you have again the XY pad that can do it up here. I thought that would be a perfect way to have on the master track as a way to finish if you do lo-fi stuff and want to have those kind of effects. Okay, so to get this device, there's a link in the description. You're going to need like an SD card like this. Download it to your computer, get it on this SD card, and then put this into the Force, and now you have it. If you're new to this channel, you've missed out on the other videos I have on the Force, click up here to get caught up, and I'll talk to you later.